Hey there, I'm Untitled and you're watching a review of João, Miranda and Julio Montoro's Rejoined Express. What is up, you beautiful people? My name is Untitled and welcome back to another magic trick review here on the channel. If you're new here, then definitely consider subscribing and take a look around the channel at my past reviews. Now, if you are new here, then first off, welcome. Thanks for spending some of your time with me today, and also welcome to Upload Crazy Week. Today is Wednesday of Upload Crazy Week, where I'm going to be reviewing a trick every day this week, and this is the third video this week, so I hope you're enjoying the content. I know that I love putting this content out for you beautiful people, so I hope you're enjoying it. I bought this effect with my own money today. So you're watching an unbiased magic trick review. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. One more thing I do want to say before this video begins, I do invent magic myself. I have two tricks on People Magic's website. They are linked in the description below, so definitely go check this out if you want to help support me and support the channel. So thank you so much, and without further ado, we need to start the video right now. First off, let's start out by talking about what actually is Rejoined Express. Well, this is an effect where you take two outdated loyalty cards and you rip them in half. Then you take two of the halves of each of the pieces, so you take a KFC one and a Starbucks half, and you put them together back to back. So now both of the edges are touching and the two ripped edges are on the outsides. You then restore it like that, so it's kind of like a backwards restoration, and then your spectators can keep the impossible souvenir that you have just made for them. If you don't know about Rejoined, Rejoined was an effect that they put out back in 2016, and this is a different version called Rejoined Express that deals with the loyalty cards. Now, what are you going to be receiving if you decide to purchase Rejoined Express? We get this nice box right here, and inside of this box is 150 performances. Yes, you can perform this 150 times before you have to buy it again. I think it comes out to like 20 cents per performance, like 25 cents per performance, something like that. Not too bad, especially for a possible souvenir that they get to keep, and they're going to always remember you by that souvenir. Now, there aren't refills available for this, so if you want to buy some more performances, you do have to buy the trick again, but like I said, for $40, 150 performances, not a bad price to pay. Is there a setup when performing Rejoined Express? I mean, the setup is just making sure you have the cards in your wallet and you're good to go. As long as you have the business cards in your wallet, you don't have to do anything else. All you gotta do is pull them out and you can begin performing right away. How difficult is this to perform? It's not that difficult to perform. You should be able to perform this within about, I'd say, 35-45 minutes after watching the tutorial video. It's not too difficult, and I think you're gonna be performing this a lot, considering you can just always keep it in your wallet with you at all times. How are the angles when performing Rejoined Express? They're okay. Now, me personally, I would just keep my audience like around this area, like keep them in front of you. They might can be at your sides a little bit, but just so that way you can turn around, you can kind of do this nice presentation of having the card restored in front of them. You don't really want people behind you when you're doing that, but that's just me. I would keep my audience like right around here in front of me. Are there negatives to performing Rejoined Express? I mean, maybe the fact that you need to buy refills for this is a negative for you, but for me, it's a pretty cheap cost to perform this. Like I said, 20 cents, 25 cents, something like that. It's not too bad. So honestly, the refills didn't even turn me away, so that may be a negative for you, but I'm just gonna throw that out there. Are there positives when performing Rejoined Express? Yes, the fact that they get to walk away with this impossible souvenir, and they're always gonna remember you, and they're gonna be like, hey, I remember when that magician restored these two cards for me. Like, it's just going to be something they remember you by, and they get to keep it, so that's a major positive in my book, and I just think it's a really cool trick. What should this retail at? So this currently retails as $40 US, and honestly, that's not a bad price to pay for 150 performances, so I'd say that's a fair price. What would I give this out of 10? I would give this a 9.5 out of 10, only because I know some people don't like to purchase refills. Me personally, I don't really have a problem with it as long as they're at a good price, and I think the price is pretty fair, so I'm not really that opposed to buying refills, so I'd give this a solid 9.5 out of 10. Do I recommend you picking this up? If you like torn and restored tricks, and if you like impossible souvenir tricks, then yes, I totally recommend you pick this up because I think you'll love it. That about does it for this review video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I was able to help you make a more informed decision on whether or not you wanted to purchase Rejoined Express. If you would like to, link will be down below in the description. Also in the description is a link to my Patreon page. Thank you to my patrons already, but if you like to support the channel, then definitely click the top link in the description and see how you can get rewarded by doing so. Also, thank you so much for spending some time with me today and just watching this video. I really do appreciate all the support that you people give me and all the people that do love the channel, so thank you so much, and thanks for being a part of Upload Crazy Week. Now remember, we still have a couple more videos to go this week, but once again, subscribe if you're new here, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. See ya. And inside of this is going to be the cards that you need to perform this effect. Oh, I just ripped my box. That's sad.